Right now, as you listen to this, you are not alone. Even if you are sitting in an empty room, there are beings around you, observing, recording, and fulfilling their divine duties. They do not eat, they do not sleep, and they never disobey the commands of their Creator. These are the angels, unseen by human eyes, yet present in every moment of our existence. They have been here since the beginning of time, and they will be here until the end. But what do they do? How do they operate in the unseen world? And most importantly, what do they see in us every day? The truth is both awe-inspiring and terrifying. From the moment a human being is born, two angels are assigned to them, one on the right, one on the left. Their duty is to record every single action, every word spoken, and even the thoughts we entertain in our hearts. Nothing escapes their record. Every act of kindness, every harsh word, every glance, every moment of remembrance or heedlessness, it is all written down. On the day of judgment, these records will be presented before us with nothing omitted. Imagine reading a book that contains every detail of your life, every moment you thought no one was watching. Would you be proud, or would you be ashamed? But these are not the only angels surrounding us. There are those who protect us from harm, those who accompany us through the trials of life, and those who are present even at the moment of our death. Have you ever experienced a near miss, an accident that should have happened but somehow didn't? Perhaps you were about to fall, but something unseen stopped you. These are the angels appointed to guard us by the command of our Creator. Yet their protection is not guaranteed for those who live in disobedience. When a person continuously ignores divine guidance, their protection may be lifted, leaving them vulnerable to dangers both seen and unseen. Then there are the angels who roam the earth in search of gatherings where the Creator is remembered. They descend upon these places, surrounding the people with tranquility and showering them with divine mercy. Have you ever felt a sudden sense of peace while reciting divine words or engaging in sincere prayer? That is their presence. They listen, they witness, and they carry the names of those who remember the Almighty back to the heavens. On the other hand, gatherings filled with gossip, lies, and sin drive these angels away, leaving only the influence of darker forces. At the time of death, two angels arrive to extract the soul. For the righteous, they come in a beautiful form, bringing fragrances from paradise, greeting the soul with peace. But for those who spent their lives in defiance of their Creator, the angels appear in a terrifying form, with dark, severe faces, and the process of death becomes painful beyond imagination. The departing soul is treated based on how it lived, whether in submission or in rebellion. There are also angels responsible for questioning the deceased in the grave. The moment a person is placed in the darkness of their final resting place, two angels arrive to ask three crucial questions. Who is your Lord? What is your religion? Who is your prophet? Those who lived with faith and sincerity will answer with ease, and their grave will become a garden of peace. But for those who lived in heedlessness, unable to answer, their grave will become a pit of torment. One of the most terrifying roles of the angels is their duty on the day of judgment. When the trumpet is blown, they will stand in ranks, witnessing the reckoning of every soul. The angels who recorded deeds will present their books. The ones who guarded humans will testify about what they saw, and those who carried divine messages will stand as proof of the truth that was delivered. There will be no room for denial. Those who obeyed will be led towards eternal bliss, while those who rejected will be dragged towards their fate. Yet, despite their power, angels do not act on their own will. They are completely obedient, submitting only to the commands of their Creator. Unlike humans, they do not have desires, they do not sin, and they do not rebel. They exist in a constant state of worship, glorifying their Lord without pause. Some have been in prostration since the beginning of creation and will remain so until the final hour. Others stand in praise, never tiring, never distracted. Among these noble beings, there are some whose roles are even more significant. The angel of revelation, responsible for delivering divine messages to the prophets, carried the weight of guidance that shaped the course of human history. The angel of death, whose presence signifies the end of life, never delays nor hastens his task by even a second. The angel who blows the trumpet to signal the end of the world stands ready, awaiting the command. Each has a duty, and each fulfills it with absolute precision. Despite their unseen nature, angels interact with us more than we realize. When a person performs good deeds, they make supplications for them. When someone engages in harmful actions, they turn away in sorrow. When believers pray sincerely, They join in saying, "So be it." They love those who are righteous and detest those who spread corruption. Their presence is a reminder that we are never truly alone, that our actions are always witnessed, and that accountability is inevitable. In the grand scheme of existence, angels serve as a bridge between the seen and the unseen, the messengers of divine will, the protectors of truth, and the executors of justice. They are not mythical beings, nor are they distant from us. They are present in our lives, in our deaths, and in the world beyond. The question is, what do they see when they look at us? Are we among those who bring them joy, or are we among those who cause them to turn away? The answer to that question is something we determine every single day. So the next time you think no one is watching, remember, the angels are. They are writing, they are witnessing, and they are waiting for the day when their records will be opened. Let that be a reminder to live in a way that would make them proud, to record your deeds, to be a source of mercy rather than regret. And above all, let it be a reminder that we are all under the constant gaze of the one who created both us and them, the one whose judgment is final and whose mercy is vast.